FM. And today na Thursday, the 2nd day of July 2026. We thank God for another day. I hope say you day up and about. I know say nobody's supposed to sleep for in bed till now, right now, except say you know well. But say you well, at least you should be up doing something. Whether you get work, you no get work. Many things there to do, even na to begin they create a report and story. After these days online now, we see where they get some sites where we say you always be right. Just go there, go they create stories, put for there. Instead of you to use your data, they find wetin Kelechi do and wetin Kelechi no do online. Try and make yourself busy. And that's why we go take welcome now on us this morning. My name is BC Akpaida, and I dey here with my colleague.
My people, good birthday again. Welcome to the 2nd day of July 2026. I'm your brother, Kadiri Aloye. Like I always remind us, this program now your program, and we could hear your voice as the matter that they come out.
Yeah, of course, we get our phone numbers. I beg to remind our people. We'll see call on later again, but so that they'll begin reasoning them how they'll take reach us. Call us or send us a text message on that number.
Yes, if you want to reach us, make we hear you, make the word here. Wait till you get your mind to talk. The number to reach us is 0911 32 77752. 0911 32 77752. Now the number be that.
All right, I'm going to go inside our Tory segment quickly and see what in the news they talk. Federal government of Nigeria don't reaffirm their support and commitment to our veteran military men. So then never forget them, and they still they always they recognize their support and everything way they sacrifice for the country. And this one are the secretary to the government of the Federation, Oga George Akume. Now he give this reassurance when he go one delegation for inside Abuja, and in talk and say the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still remain committed to improve on their welfare, and even everything with in line with their good health, at least based on the commitment and the sacrifice where they don't give to their fatherland. And even in that light, the army chief, also Lieutenant General YD Shuaibu, also don't say reaffirm the army's commitment to their welfare and everything will concern them. You understand? And in talk and say this one, their welfare now in personal concern, and say him as the army chief definitely he go make sure say he motivate the armies and equip them well so that they'll feel work well. This one are good news and assurance where they come, but may not be waiting they'll just talk from out because we see that year. Even me say na small thing I no join army now, because I be one join army sef. I don't even already they go Air Force military school just that year. Make I go join army, and if for too sweet me, but my papa no get the mind. Now my papa no get the mind. Cause me don't did already.
Yeah, to serve fascination is sweet.
Yeah,
the sweet.
Exactly.
Make me abscond to come in a war. Absent sweet out order of leave.
No go talk at too loud. No, they don't come catch you for you.
The time the period over.
It's over.
Yes,
okay.
After 3 years now, the declaration will expire. And make they talk like this. Really, when we serve the Nigerian army, we see what they call self-disciplined and enforced discipline.
Yeah.
Understand? Nigerian army now one of the best for the world. Just like we just get some persons inside government that they want to ruin their efforts to serve your nation. It is sweet.
Exactly.
It is sweet, especially when you get the right materials, resources to serve the nation.
Exactly. At the end of the day, what will be the essence of life and living? Not be to serve.
Right.
Now, when you serve, you get value. Now that time goes through to say you live. Some people live only 2-3 years and they make a lot of impact. Some people live 152 years. Nobody knows they live for this earth. Yes. You get as you go to live quality life. In serving your nation. Even you go dey happy say yes, see wetin based on my support and contribution, see how we can improve on the development of Nigeria, our fatherland. So on everybody responsibility to support the army and ensure and say at least they have better working condition. And I thank God say there's Oga, the chief don already they put in that commitment, and we hope say that commitment we put in by words, it will turn out to enter into action. At least we will see them. All right, the Nigerian don't talk say this issue of xenophobic attack for inside South Africa, say, well, then no be waiting any country is supposed to encourage, and then they talk during the commitment to AU peace agenda, and now they condemn, this particular xenophobic attack. So, and well, me, I never hear really waiting Nigeria they talk put for this matter, because we just the year story, we never hear any definite thing, wey Nigeria say that they do, to at least we don see say yes, they don go lift our people come. After that, what next? You understand? We go just allow this thing slide like that? Na im be the thing, because we never really hear wetin be the thing wey the president talk through im aides, im ministers and all that, to say, okay, based on this thing wey don happen, we say go ensure say at least we take this step to guide against am in future, or even to soften the suffering of those wey be like say, if no be state governments now wey dey take responsibility, which is also a positive thing anyway. At least if all the state government take responsibility of their own, nobody go remain again, abi? Because all the people wey come in, the 250 something people wey come in, they are from one state or the other. So if all the state government go collect their own inside, that means no one go remain for federal government to even say one dey assist. So that one too na positive thing. But beyond all this assistance we wan give them, now are we saying we no go allow our people to dey go other nations, other countries? Is that what we're saying? Wetin be the diplomatic strength wey dem want? Wetin be how dem want to improve on those things? Now our government was supposed to hear at the federal level, make dem tell us wetin dem dey do for other countries to strengthen this diplomatic ties. Though we see say lately the president send out ambassadors, we go hope say they go do their work well in ensuring a positive situation for those wey dey in those countries.
Yeah, see, Ghana, I watch their parliamentary discussion, and I see where one of these senators there, they push, say they must claim all firms, all the South African companies where they for inside Ghana.
Okay.
Yes, I didn't think remind me of the one where our comrade Adams Oshomole represent here, do not for inside the National Assembly. I hear that way in talk that time, and I see say they push further. You understand? South Africans now, then they say, okay, Mona go.
They won't carry our things.
Of what you
do you understand?
Yeah. To me, now lazy man's idea. Now lazy man's school of thought. We just say, okay, make you labor, come out.
Make
I just take over your car, take over your house, whatsoever, your shop, everything, make you take over. Yes, we know the Nigerians, we dey resourceful.
We know the guy that make breeze the blow.
Be resourceful, not accumulate to wastage.
Exactly.
You understand? Now see the lives. You said they do them for not keep yesterday. They cause they want go pursue people dey for not keep not be South Africans. How do carry gun come out? Then they use gun, they follow them for road. See where thousands of South Africans they run. That's okay. When I say not keep at Pretoria, free for all like Johannesburg and some other small areas. See they carry gun. That now not be up that they shoot onto. Then they fire into the crowd.
Yes.
That's it. That's not be military men, though.
No, but you don't know, those guys were ready and prepared. Yes. And because they have the resources, they have what it takes. And the federal government of Nigeria have all it takes, to enter into a negotiation with the president of as first I know they talk, so they need to find out why they talk. You understand? And see how, even to quantify some of these their property for them, and see how they fit send them to us back for Nigeria. If they don't go fit, we to get some property for here. Maybe more do trade by barter. Abi? More do trade by barter now. Actually, some about 120 South African companies
yes.
now inside Nigeria. Abi? Yes. Where we go fit points like this with full chest, we will see and there. And then make we tell them say, okay, these people will do like this, but we must see something going on. Something must be said. We will not be saying people go just quiet, pretend like say nothing dey happen. You understand? No, because now when person see say every day they come terrorize you for your house, as those ones carry gun follow those guys and they go come back. It go hard them to come back. Even if they won't come back, they go reason and well, they go package themselves well. You understand? But when they see that they can easily do things and get away with it, then go turn to every day. Because they do it the last time they got away with it. That's why they're ready for this one again. They go let them gather again, maybe another 5-10 years. they go let the ones wey no gree comot for there now gather again. They will start this something say na appetite, say na xenophobia. Wetin dey xenophobia anything? Or na lazy, exactly, na laziness dey worry South Africans. That's why e be like say they say their women sef no go like them, because no woman likes a lazy man. No more tell herself truth. No woman like a lazy man.
When it come to gadgets,
And so,
because you know physical away from Nigeria.
Of course.
And then they like, you know, women naturally, they like men where they need.
Of course, now.
Understand? If it's South African man, they talk to another national, not be able South Africa now.
Yes.
You see the irritation. I know you try to bring them down, but now
no, but which one be bring them down? Not be wetin person tell you say e be. Person wey tell you say they happy so na they go make they go take over on a property. That is what else. Him don tell you say a mentality. No one that's what I talk am again. No wonder their women no dey like them. It's as simple as that.
Yes.
Because you know woman likes a lazy man. You dey wait make your fellow man gather for you to come chop. You are a lazy man. You understand?
No, they don't get many single mothers now, because the men they don't chase some. You understand? Nigerians and Cameroonians that they really put out for that South African business development.
Yeah.
But painfully enough, they know they say that they develop their places for them. There was a time, let me say, for Benin here, you just every house. Everywhere you go, you will see this house is not for sale. That type of Benin, if you like the latest design as at that time, this house is not for sale. This house is not for sale. Beware of 419, beware of buy scam. They write down for houses. What make people divert go there? Now, when the masses say, this na lazy pikin, where they try make I arrange, you not follow. May not go sell this house. You understand? So when they don't put this as up for sale, the pikin now the house wey him put eye say one day go just sell am. Your pushing papa comot, you no come see opportunity sell am again. So South Africans, they should see when other nationals dey inside South Africa dey do business. South Africans dey patronize them. Then they should wake up too.
Exactly.
To say, okay, look, the world, not just Nigeria. The world show to South Africans say they're not happy with them. Look when they crash out of this World Cup. See how you see somebody pack drinks, full table, spread, pour rice on train. If they eat South Africa, you guys are gone. If they enjoy, they celebrate. That's it. Suppose this guy get opportunity. If for print card, they invite people, he go show us South Africa clash out. Now South Africans, they forget good people do for them during the period of apartheid.
No, make them forget. Nobody say make them will remember. If they choose to forget, make them forget. But wetin we go try to guide against now a repeat of this, and then we dey say make our federal government rise up to the challenge and own up some of these responsibilities, put in some policies, to ensure say we no get this kind of unfortunate situation again for Nigeria. Yeah, for Bayelsa State, the governor, Senator DEY, don dey happy say $4 million go enter into their account. Cool. At least this one, see wetin we dey talk about state wey dey perform. E say na from the World Bank support grant. Say the World Bank don choose them and 4 other states as best performing states for the implementation of key education and healthcare reforms. Education and healthcare, that one na one area wey our governor said dey try for inside the Edo State now. But wetin I see, Bayelsa dey among 5 selected states wey benefit from this particular World Bank $4 million grant, right? If you calculate $4 million, you know how much wey dey talk now. But abeg make dem no loot am o, make dem take am do wetin suppose do. The other beneficiary states na Borno, Kebbi, Yobe, and Kano. Well, they say that they develop health and we hope say to them. I know say Kano don dey improve right now in a lot of ways. They try to catch up and develop the state. But they also include Borno, Kebbi, and Yobe. Congratulations to them. We hope say the next one Edo State go enter inside, at least in the area of education and healthcare. But most of these things na to put in for it. Maybe those wey dey the sector wey dey inside Edo State, they don't know wetin to do, or they never put in for am. Because I know say if Edo State put in for this kind of grant, they suppose at least get am, because at least from the area of healthcare and most of the primary healthcare PHCs, they don dey revive them, right? And na wetin they talk about with that. Even the educational sector, we see the turnaround where they happen even inside the Edo State. So yes, naturally they're supposed to get this kind of grant. Maybe, just maybe, those wey dey in that sector, they need to dey look in this regard. No be every time go dey look say make the money come from federal, come for state. There are other areas where if you get money around, and grant, international grant from the World Bank and other international agencies. Now one good way to get some of those extra cash, wey state go need. And for our backyard here, Delta State Governor, Governor Sheriff Oborowori, don approve 13-month salary for people. So I say this one we dey do am well for Edo State, so at least na way of encouraging the civil servants. And I see say over there they really want see how they wan improve. For Kano now we dey talk now, they don still begin to restore portable water supply for their communities. You say Kano, who be that governor for Kano again, sir? They obviously they do well, you understand. And for Masidewot, we will need to appreciate am. Governor Abba Yusuf, now be the governor for Kano State. Governor Abba Yusuf, and in that, so instead they inspect the project, you understand, they inspect the projects to make sure say as they release the money. Now 2 billion he released for this restoration of the vandalized water pipes, and at least to revive that particular water scheme for inside Kano. And that one, it said the water, when they revive this particular one, it could supply about 9.6 million liters of water daily to the people of Kano. Good initiative, and at least for say they don't do it like this since. I'm not sure say their people go they run up and down. Now with the talk yesterday, let the governor begin to call back their people. Call back your people. All these people they sleep under a bridge for inside the state. They don't like to sleep for them, but their communities they unbearable for them. They uninhabitable, be inhabitable, right? They know they feel they stay for them. Now with the challenge, that's why they can't sit down for under our bridge for here for Edo State. And because we are peace loving people, they accommodate everybody. We know people pursue them. So long as they are not putting their hands into crime and any form of criminality, we will leave them. But let their governor call them. Kano call your own, Borno call your own, Yobe call your own, Yola call your own. Before you know what happen, all of them go back the same way where Akwa Ibom take call their own. All of them don't go back right now, right? So anybody will choose to come out for the state, he go come out because he won't go for greener pasture. He choose to, not be because the community they habitable or they safe or not for those negative reasons.
Yeah. To call them back home now, one thing.
Yeah.
How do you take call them back home now? By what you put for grant.
Yes.
If you see this dollar business, the two trends, all those KB, Kano, but the trends for this side, because our people travel a lot. You understand? So to change dollars here, to change euro, to change pound sterling, everything, we get all those ones. We get her here. You understand? If their own people like that they travel, you'll see them go they they do that business. So there must be something on ground where we say when they come, this thing now go they put food from their table.
Yeah.
You understand? Not be to just take them go back home. You see, that's the investigation I do about 2023. Where I say they will bring women and children, come, give them targets, give them plates, make them go they do begging. You understand? If it good for them, they will not go that length. So this water project, number one, where the governor just puts in place. So number one, it go create job opportunity.
Yeah, of
because
course.
people then will work there.
Now people will work there now.
There was a time cholera caught eye for Edo Bende that time. I read them though. They said the reason place here there for the source there, where the water they follow enter inside the reservoir. It just sleep for like 5 minutes. All that is it chlorine that till that they drop inside the water as they pass, whether they drop. You just sleep for just 5 minutes, cholera enter town. You understand? If that person had their duty, there'll be like 3 when they're on duty. Maybe one
will sleep, the other one will
maybe one will sleep, but then they'll they discuss or they'll they put heads together, they do the work, sleep badly come. Exactly. Only one person will play loneliness. You understand? So that he will create job opportunity.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget for Kano right now that they do serious cleanup of drugs and all that. I beg this year Yama will not stop to talk though I know say every country and every state must get its own red light zone. Iyama dey too central for inside town to be Edo State red light zone. So we no go stop to talk they really need to go checkmate that place. Even this morning as I dey pass that place, one guy wan jump on my bonnet. I tell the guy, if you try him, I'll kill you. If you try, I go match you. That's the simple reality. But you know say that guy no dey in his normal senses. Even everything about and security agents be there by the side. So meaning say they don't tire for the matter. You understand? Okay, for my mind, I say if this police stop me, I no go even answer am. You know why? Because I say see you see where person dey misbehave. Person wey will jump on top of my bonnet. You do like say you no see am, but you go fit come stop me say make I find you or make I wetin you say you wan check. You see absolute wahala for my front, irresponsibility for my front. You no go check that issue. You know, that can pose a damage and threat to my life, right? You no check am. You do like say you no see am. Then you say wetin you come stand for there wey say you dey check. As I come dey come back, I say dey read newspaper. I say you better dey read newspaper. Officer, you better dey read newspaper because obviously you are definitely not doing something on this road. You understand? So when we go see call on those wey dey the NDLEA, we need to even check the oga. E dey try because na even recently now come even dey hear the office of the NDLEA. Before now na EFCC we dey hear. We no dey hear NDLEA, but now we don dey hear NDLEA small small. So which means say that the oga dey enter street one or two. May e collaborate with agencies like Oga Lucky, their agency, right? At least the migration office and any other office where they fit collaborate with, and to read that place off, you know, all of these boys will be like say I no wan call them the name wey dey my mouth, but that place dey too central for to be red light zone. You understand? Even
this drug of
if they need to relocate them, they need to relocate them.
This drug of fatigue, it really cause harm to our youth these days. Like I talk that day, I say somebody you hear nika rope dey for to tie the rope, use hold the rope again. I say what is the essence of the rope? Everybody dey laugh. It's funny, but to me it's crazy.
Yeah.
You see somebody go wear trouser, you go wear two boxers first, you come carry the trouser go down, you come carry one of the boxers go down, then he go dey feel on top the wall. On the normal sense, e no go do am.
Of course,
because he don that influence of something.
One, you know, had an early death yesterday for where they say he go inside the house, he go bury himself inside the water drum. Water drum. Exactly. You understand? For a man, I want to take cool bath.
See the drugs.
He want take cool shower or something. You know, those drugs get a way to they mess with your mind. And the earlier all of us begin to tell ourselves the truth about this drug matter, the better. But again, for some, you just must use them the hard way. You know, the hard way, the only way, and that's where we call on the government and those who suppose they in that office to give those ones we need and the hard way, the only way. But for those we need and the software, as they talk and so soft, you go see here, you go tell yourself truth, and you go come on hand for that. Well, for microfinance banks, CBN don't revoke license of about 46 of them. So those of now they do all this short microfinance. One I go check the list to whether the one way they use they for them, so that they don't carry your money enter one chance. Because part of the reason why they don't approve of their own license is because why the CBN not approve, it says some of them fail to meet up with the some of the conditions, and inside some of the conditions now the financial obligation, which is very important. Every bank must get a base of finance where it's supposed to get, so that in case anything happen, your money and my money no go dey stranded. And that now one of the reasons. So the last story before we call on Madam Briggs Onome, will be the madam will sit down for the office of those State Board of Technical and Vocational Education. I will call her so that she will tell us more about this matter wey concern skills acquisition for inside those states. And INEC and National Orientation Agency NOA, they want collabo to educate and inform the general public ahead of the 2027 general election on the reason why all of us must to come outside, you know, to vote and be part of the voting, you know, be part of the voting, they call community. You understand? So, well, if INEC and National Orientation Agency at least join hands, all of us suppose at least believe in the fact say if we vote, our vote go count. That one have some of the orientation where they need to change to this misinformation and misrepresentation. Also the issue of vote buying and vote selling, all of those things. Now part of the things will come out from inside the orientation campaign. So yes, the number on our three just Kadi, try call that number again for them and the social media platform with the future reach.
The number on 0911 32 777 52 0911 32 777 52. Make you bring your comment up so that we will hear that you actually where you want you get to tell us. Madam Bisi touch one salient part of election just
Okay, sorry, we don't get Madam Briggs for line. Good morning, Madam.
Good morning, man. Good morning.
Okay, I beg, introduce yourself to Edo people. We dey on As E Dey Hot, live on As E Dey Hot right now for Benin City 106.3. And I beg, tell Edo people your name and the office where you sit down.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Barrister Onome. Goodness, Briggs.
Okay.
I'm the executive chairman for the Board of Technical and Vocational Education and Training for Edo State.
I beg, tell us more about this particular office, so because my people would like to know.
Okay, good morning, my people. What we dey do for this our office na vocational and technical education.
Okay.
Wetin e mean na we dey learn handwork, as we dey call am, skill, and we no just dey do only that one, we dey also dey teach them how to read, how to write, because we dey do math, we dey do English, we dey even dey do science subject, so that when they comot, they get both academics and the skill. So na like 2 in 1.
Yeah.
But na the skill na plenty pass the time wey dem take dey do the skill na plenty pass the time wey dem dey do for classroom and for board. For here, that one na for the ones wey dey go school. We still get the one for adults, for people wey don maybe go school finish or wey no go school, but they wan come learn now. We still get small centers like that. We even get private firms to wey we dey work with. Then even for our own colleges, we still get people like that when they come. Right now, we get people for Benin Technical College where we dey train about 200 people for 6 months for free. They be from 18 years to 35 years. They will come in the morning, close in the afternoon. They go do math and English. That they will teach them, like people when they do sewing, they will teach them how to measure, how to write measurements, all those things for maybe for like 1 hour. But with the many hours, they will use and learn the skill of the sewing.
Okay, so these people now, how na take dey reach them? Because now for now they go different local governments, or how na take dey publicize una work? Una school, right?
Okay, we dey publicize and right now. We even get admission when they go on now to our school for the colleges. We get 5 technical colleges for Edo State, for Benin here, for Eho, for Usugbenu, Irua. We get
Madam, sorry, no rush am, take am small, so that my people will go like to be part of am. They go those places now.
Okay, man. Okay, so like as I dey talk, we get 5 technical colleges now for Edo State.
Okay.
We get one for Benin Technical College, what they call Benin Technical College for Onome.
Okay.
We get one for Eho Technical College for Eho there. We get one for Usugbenu, they call it Usugbenu Technical College for Irua.
Okay.
We get one, all these are what I call na road, like they do, that bush. We get one for Afuze Technical College. We still get one for Igara Technical College.
Okay.
So all these ones, the admission they on now for September. Even from GSS1, we get from GSS1.
Which qualification they take the enter? Sorry, which qualification they take the enter?
Okay, so the one where enter GSS1 now, because that GSS1 own, we just want to make them start with the, parents they like make their small children and their big children they go to the same school. So that small GSS1 now, they just pass their common lectures. They don't come up for primary 6. They go enter that one, but they go write entrance exam when they come. Let them just take enter that one now. Practical not too big so much because they still small, but they go they learn, they will see what their seniors they do. Then we get one where they call Tech 1. Now that will be SS1. Now that will be 70% practical. that is skills. Then the 30% for the academics. You know, so some people they come to school, they go say, now what they say we call learn. They not more call learn mathematics, but you know how it is. It's good for you to understand the system of entrepreneurship, the system of how you take up to your customer, all those soft skills. All those who are join what you do. So that when you come out, you are not just normal, you know, as you said, know them before. So that when you come out, you will come up with education and your skill. Like that one. So that one now, the admission too, you just need to finish GSS3, you get GSS3 certificate, you go use that. Don't come do entrance exam into the school, use and enter that SS1, what they call Tech 1.
So
for our school.
this thing
so get Tech 1.
Now free be this thing I mean that they pay money put.
Yes. Yes, so we don't pay money. Our governor, Senator Monte, when they don't talk, say every school free, everything free. They don't pay everything.
But they say uniform.
Okay. Yeah, they buy their uniform. So when they come, even the teachers will say they do the practical. Now, we get different trade. We get sewing, we get automobile. We get electrical. We get woodwork, like carpentry. We get catering.
Okay, madam, many things we go need to take our eye and see some of these things because many things in this place and people. But so far now, make I quickly take. I know say time they go and we tell no get all the time, but we go find time when you go take come studio, come sit down. Even now 1 hour, they tell us all of these things where they tell us. So far now, anybody don't graduate for this school and what will be the level of success so far, if any?
Yeah, so people don't graduate. So even yesterday, I go one center where we go graduate some people. Those ones are private center. We also they partner with us too.
Okay.
This Onome Academy. They are under TVET. We get one federal government TVET initiative when the people don't graduate from. If you pass well, they will give them startup something they go take start their life. You understand?
Okay,
so if you do catering now, they will give you small grass when you take start. Then with the certificate now, 2 certificates they come outside now. The one that they call MSQ and the normal MDTE certificate. That one now, and the one where NAPTEP. You know, NAPTEP they give them exam. The way they do exam for the other secondary school. Now NAPTEP they give them exam. So these 2 certificates now you take come out. That MSQ is globally accepted. So person when carry the MSQ say he don't finish catering. Everywhere where you go for the world, even civil service go employer in that MSQ. That will be like say you go university that MSQ.
Okay.
You go university for technical and vocational training.
Okay, madam, so far we don't go really want ask you further questions because you don't make but we go try find time we go sit down with you and we will look how people take they interested and how much of participation people they participate because part of the reason why we call you be say we dey see am say inside town now most of these people skilled handcraftsmen they say they know they get children wey they can't learn work for their hand anymore. Now part of the reason why we talk say all of them don't all come your school. Maybe that's why they know they follow their oga. We know they see who they follow oga, they follow auntie again. What will be your thought on this particular matter before they round up?
Actually, you know, say before now, people they look this kind of thing like say now for poor people, now for people who learn no book, now for people where when their life don't spoil, they say, "Man, I don't go no work." So what we need to do now, I say we need to sensitize everybody. Not to tell them say this place now, now the new, in fact, skill acquisition is the new oil for the whole world. And everybody they go now. We need to keep on telling them, say, when I call learn skill, no matter what thing you be. People when they abroad now, when go school, they learn hard work, make them fit get money. So wetin the real problem na just because of that mindset wey we first get. So wetin the government dey do now, particularly this our government for this shine agenda wey una say, we dey try to let people know say this place no be for people wey no know book or no be for people wey poor, no, na for na im go help our country, na im go help our state. So people need to come and until una come, even una AIT, when una come see wetin we get, the equipment wey we get, and the kind teachers wey we get wey go fit. You know say government just newly give us plenty teachers some months ago last year wey we just employ. Then you see the quality of teachers and the quality of teaching wey we dey give them.
All right.
And we think that international organizations too, development partners wey dey support us.
Okay, no problem, Madam Briggs. This one na OJFM, na OJFM radio station. Now it is 106.3, and now they follow the talk. So I know say you first sabi me for the one we first mentioned before, but no problem. We will definitely give you all the support and work with you. Even after now, we will see how we will take partner to do this continuous sensitization as they talk. I better introduce yourself once more to those people, may they hear you, and the office where you sit down.
Okay. Sorry, sorry, na mistake I made. Maybe na because of how I perfectly saved my sister number.
Yeah.
So my name again na Barrister Mrs. Onome Goodness Briggs. Na me be the executive chairman, board for technical and vocational education and training Edo State.
All right, thank you very much for the time to join us on the program. Now, don't hear the voice of our madam, and definitely we will the follow up with on the this thing. But yeah, truly, thank God say she talk and say there's need for sensitization, Kadiri, because I think that the major thing be that what we need to do, sensitize and reorient our people to know say skill acquisition and learning, not be for poor man, no. Not be for poor man at all.
Not religious, and only Benin Technical College and Igara Technical College.
Now you been sabi, yeah.
I don't want to get three others: Afuze, Usubenu, and Iyo. Not be Afuze where they go regularly. I don't know.
And he said the day road.
Yes.
So now
road.
make me tell and say now this one na sensitization, continuous information we need to give our people.
Like anyway, like you tell her just say we will need to reach and make she tell us more, show us more of the works which she
don't do, yeah.
Because this one was Sapler Road, Manpower Development. She no make mention of her, and I believe say it dey under her place because Manpower Development that time. That's when my dad put my elder brother say, if you close your school, Fredo College, you just follow your mate, go there, go learn. But I know my elder brother, he was a furniture maker. Nice one though.
Yes, now
somebody from Port Harcourt go carry my brother from Sokoto.
I say
come do go furnish.
This one wey people dey do for put for back of their television every day, everywhere they find now. You know, no be funny thing be that. Yeah, no, but money don't dey everywhere for all these skills now, handwork now. Money dey everywhere.
You get one furniture man for Benin here. Now you see if you use your thing na POP, he just design the wood for ground. He come hang down for them like say na ceiling. When I say which kind POP be this? Na in terms of my work na wood o, I just go wood like this. I just like the thing. Na your own house, na him beautify.
Him put him creativity inside.
Now if another person go visit and see that thing,
he go say abeg do for me.
Do for me. Work don come.
Work don come.
You understand? So to me, I don't see any skill where they wasted. Like the type I say, even if na vulcanizer you are needed.
Yes, now.
Because you don't expect me today. You don't expect me say I'll fix my tire. But I need somebody where get to that area. Make it some for me.
Exactly.
Even if na farming you dey do that skill, everybody need am. We all need to eat and stay alive. You understand? Anything they do, provided na legitimate work. Handle am well, handle am with all dexterity, with all your mind. That I mean, handle am like say nothing else. How they call this? What they repair for all those? I remember how they call them now. Phone repairers, man, use that word. All these phone repairers, we need them too. At every now or then, we will need them. They say, okay, how they call them? I remember now when they just up Mumbai Road always, so I remember all those people.
What did they do?
They did sawmillers.
Okay.
Yes, sawmillers. We need them. You understand? We need a driver. We need work.
Everybody is needed.
Everybody is needed.
You understand? And now when you tell yourself, say, see my work, come common driver na just be. Na that time you don commonize that work, and then you no go turn anything.
Like you reduce yourself by
Exactly. Everybody needs everybody, and so if you get a particular skill, make the best of it. Maybe why people no dey come to you be say you never improve on your skill. Even you as a journalist, not every day you dey improve on yourself.
Yes.
Even me, not every day we dey improve on ourselves. Why you see yourself say, me na common vulcanizer, I no fit improve? Why you no come up with a way to do that your tire? E get one way they do for me which day na, dem no dey put tire comot again na, if dem need to patch am, dem just tell you say make you turn am one kind, don put that inside, dem don seal am, patching don stop. If na before, dem go jack tire there, jack tire there, and I paid more because the guy talk am na say, this thing buy am like this, just to na bobo. At least me, I wanted to leave on time, I no get time, abi I no wan sit down for under sun dey wait for who wan comot tire. Na that one sef the investment part of the matter. You go first sit down, dem go jack the tire up, comot the tire, come work on am, comot am, use that thing, boom. The process dey too long. But see how this guy just tackle the thing under many minutes, and even though I even paid more, but I happy say, thank God, at least I no need to sit down under sun, to go through that process. And now be the thing, you come up with more innovative ways of making that your, in quotes, simple job very easy, and you go see how people go dey rush you. But yeah, they go dey rush you.
Yes.
And now that's why when people dey laugh, that they say, I don't even want to go the first thing, but truly now I thought, now the spirit of that statement, now a lot of people don't understand. You understand? Not be only akara, not be corn and pear. I dey tell you that day. Not be person dey roast am.
Yes.
You know how much be corn for market, how much they come to roast, how much they come sell am. These days you can't get corn less than 400, 500 again now. One corn they buy 50 naira that time. You understand? So everything don't improve in value. They'll tell you saying like this they come roast, and like that they come roast. And if you look the corn, come fine for eye, everything sharp. You go tell yourself say maybe some internationally roasted corn. Maybe exactly. You go say I make I pay the money. Now packaging be everything. So whatever it is when you do, I beg, don't look down on them at all. What we go try to do on this program, and even as we progress, for this our station, now to see how we go feel improve more on skills and acquisition and learning to make them as attractive as possible, so that people go see say all of this. You see, for this those states to get worker they hard. Because almost everybody won't follow the money wey go pay worker. Maybe go pay worker 100k at the end of the month. One yahoo brother go just give am one sitting. Tell me why that girl go wan work. Tell me.
I think time no reach us to discuss all these Yahoo boys.
No, we never want to discuss them. And have to just touch on their antecedents and see how we can help them to even get off it. Because even they need help. Yahoo now work. Let me work. You understand? And person, that's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going to. Because person will come because he dey carry laptop. Abi for mine na in international breed. After na laptop into they do the work. And him go to school. Abi they go some school now for 1 year, 2 years, that many years. Where they go learn them. You understand? The same way you take the learn skills, then say they learn them. You understand? Unfortunately, but if not for the fraud wey dey some of those things, you understand? Though we also know say genuine ways dey to make money on your system, on your laptop and all that. But if na the genuine one, why not carry your laptop and make your genuine cash in dollars and any other currency? But if na to swindle and lie and pretend, and tell person say you be the president of Kamundia, you understand? Just to deceive, just to deceive them and swindle them of their money. Then don't forget say na generational curse you dey place for yourself, because like I always say, what goes around comes around. If you be say go escape you, if you no escape your pikin or your pikin, so you no go wan set crisis for your generation. Then wetin come be the value of the money wey you say you dey make? If the value of the money na to create problem for your family later, why you no just relax and chop your small one wey you see, abi? And encourage yourself with the little you have. And even now you call am little, anything wey fit take care of your needs and take care of you, except say you dey find big eye. Anything will take care of you part time. It's able to take care of your needs and responsibility, knowing say tomorrow it will get better. Abi, Now work, all of us dey work to ensure say tomorrow get better, and you will start today. Some people, if you ask me how many years, if somebody look me and I go say, I no be this small madam be say, oga, I don really dey put 30 years for this my work, why they do so. So no just use that eye dey look me. You don't understand. So maybe you say go put 30 years for that your work where they work. Then if you don't reach somewhere for the, then come meet me, ask me question. That's what I'm saying. Do you understand? No, but that's the truth. That's the simple reality.
You see that orientation when she talk about just now?
Yes.
We need them. We need them really, because I dey wonder sometimes when you ask some girls, say, what do you do? I just dey look for work. Where work just dey with you like this? Good work. Works dey your front. Those schools now, tertiary institution.
Yeah.
Students dey do how I call am ship dropping. They when you order the thing, when e come don deliver am to you, you pay them. Then they make cool cash inside. So they do makeup. So they do all this manicure, pedicure. You understand? That's it. That small work wey you dey do, wey you just dey think.
No commonize am. That's the problem.
Somebody dey pray make him even attempt that work.
Exactly.
That work wey you just dey commonize, na ordinary hairdresser. Make dem no dress the hair na, if all of us no be like crazy people.
Exactly.
Na ordinary barber. Make dem no cut my hair na. Whether I no be a mad person.
Exactly.
After all, me I no know how to cut my hair. I need a professional
to do it.
am. And nowadays, it's about 1,500, 2,000 minimum when you go take cut hair for town now. Except
Mr. K, how long they will take dey learn those work? You know they take. That's why they bring in years of experience into this matter. You don't understand? Because some of now we don't put in 1 year, 2 years. They say, I never have man, I don't be here 2 years. What be 2 years? Go ask people where they make and we don't. Apart from 1 or 2 occasions, there's always exemption to the rules. You understand? That one are normal. Exemption they did to the rules, right? But until that exemption comes, do you understand? Until that exemption comes, definitely for your own little corner there, focus on waiting you they do. You understand? Until your exemption comes. So waiting we go always the talk we say, if waiting you see for your hand, even everything, I don't want to use Bible quotation. Many people are saying at church we can't do.
If it is needed, you can use it.
But anything where your hand find to do, okay, do am. And not just do am well. Now there the result of what you go do they come from. Well, today obviously we thank God for Madam Briggs. I won't call her Mama Briggs because he didn't talk like mother just now. At least to know say people really need to reorient themselves and forget this idea say not be common mechanic and a common bricklayer, common photographer. See how much they take the snap picture these days, Mr. Kaji.
Photographers cash out. Seriously.
Oh.
They be cash
and
out.
people will think they go do because you must do photo shoot. I said that day, that's why I say make I do birthday. If you don't even let me do photo shoot to my dear brother. Because no. Because
I mean, I saw you cost.
Mr. K, I be not the expect. I know say money you don't budget. Make I don't budget like 50K. Say okay, I'll take tidy of this project. You can't say almost times 3 or what you were say. I got to beg the boy. Last I do, but I not do am like the way normal way. I say okay, if na full package you want give me 50% package. I no chop full. Do you understand? We have to negotiate around it to suit the amount of money we get. But at that time I know say so these boys wey dey snap like chaka, they hammer like this. And you say hold that, and some people na professional they be for snapping. They get that skills. They feel snap, but you go hold the phone. Your own now, my brother, send me iPhone now. But that send you iPhone finish, you don't know what to take and do. You understand? You know,
office.
You don't know exactly. You don't know what to take and do. At the end of the day, a lot of things they will fit do, my dear. You know, sometimes we want to take ourselves go this Edo State Board of Technical and Vocational Education place. So with time we go to call them all the time, you know, and you meet with them. Then they go see show you all of those skills where they are available. Well, no, don't forget say 5 million and 3 million CD for those who are my dear brother. Now project be that. You know, some people don't cash out right now. You don't know. 5 million and 3 million CD for people who know where kidnappers they and cultists they for inside Edo State. More than don't forget say the number on our call now 00 000 00000 and 51. That's quintuple 5. That's 11111 in 5 places. 003 000. Which are the talk 080 the 000 11111. That's 000 and quintuple 5. And for the number on until they reach us for studio, na 091-132-77752. Yeah, we done the wrap up on the program today. Waiting your parting shot as we come out.
Yeah, I'll go back to our main discussion today. We're talking about skills acquisition. If you see good school, you'll be graduate, you still learn skill for hand. Yeah, nothing wrong about them. I think the other time I did talk about my son. I use my phone generate music where we use for party immediately. I say na AI. So this phone just dey my hand now. Me no know.
At that point, you can't save money for DJ.
You understand? So what make me go there is there is no limit to what you learn.
Yeah.
You understand? If you learn carpentry, if you still learn soap making, you understand? Perfume production, all these are legitimate hustles. You understand? And we all need all these things we'll talk about. Not commonizer, like Madam Bisi advised just not commonizer. You be your number one fan. Now you will first motivate yourself. You know, the Bible where you escape just and now they go again now. David encouraged himself. You understand? So you must encourage yourself first. Then let them be saying when they call you around 5, they say, you not sleep. You better pass, they go call you around 8, they say you see they sleep.
Exactly.
You understand? You go make them know you for Unopu.
I say the children of this generation, like they take sleep to them, Mr. K.
So
some go sleep till 10 till 11. Well,
this morning at the hear knock for my gate, my people. When I attend to who is there around after 5 this morning, who they get? I say children, they won't come tap water from my house. That is, I admire those children. There's well, mama, they say mommy they arrange, you see them go carry go school. You see how the parents don't teach those children how to wake up early. Why some you go knock on their house 8 a.m. Their mama na go tell say no, leave her, they sleep. No, a little sleep, a little slumber, and a little folding of the hands shall thy poverty come.
All right.
And I use abeg make una escape the foreseen issues wey we fit follow this lack of skills acquisition. I see una brother Kadiri Aloye.
All right, tomorrow na the Friday edition of Saturday Hot. We go bring una issues of family planning and other matter wey dey trendy for inside the society. My name na Bisi Akpaida.